So I'm going to show you step by step how to make a celebrity emoji in Google Draw. The first thing we're going to do is find a photo of a celebrity in Google. And then I can find the image that I want. I can copy image, and then I can go back into my Google Drawing and I can do Control or Command V to paste it. So I've got my photo of Bob Ross, and I'm going to start with an oval for his face. I can select the fill color right here. I can use any of these colors, or I can also go into custom color. So if I go into custom color, and then I can go into the line color, and my custom color shows up down there. For the eyes, I'm also going to use an oval, but I'm going to build the eyes off of the face, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm going to build them bigger than I think I need them. Fill color white, and then I'm going to add the iris. And the iris you want to be as tall as the outside of the eye. And then I'm going to use, I think he's got blue eyes. And then I'm going to do another circle for the pupil. Okay, so I've got these three shapes together and I want to keep them together. So I'm going to select all of them and I'm going to go into Arrange and I'm going to go into Group. So that now makes them all one piece. And then I can change the size to what I want for the shape of the eye. And I can do Control C and then Control V to make a duplicate eye. And then for eyebrows, I like to use the curve tool. So to use that, I click, click, and then double click to end it. I can change the weight of the line here, and I can change the color of the line here. And then to move it, I would use this arrow tool, Control C, and then Control V to copy and paste. I also use that curve tool for the nose. So click, click, double click to end it, change the weight, and change the color to not the skin color. You probably want it a little bit darker. Use the arrow tool to move it. The mouth you can make a bunch of different ways, really. You can use that curve tool again. You can use a shape. I think this one right here works decently for a mouth. And then I can spin it around here and change the fill color. I can also change the border color. And I can change the border weight. And then I can use that arrow tool to move it onto the face. Ears, which you don't have to do. I guess it depends on which celebrity that you're doing. You can use, really there's like a few shapes that work pretty well for ears. This one I think is decent. And then you'd want to rotate it. And fill color would be my custom color. Same with the outline color. And then move here, and then Control C, Control V to paste it. I want to flip this now because I need a mirror image. So I'm going to go into Arrange, Rotate, Flip horizontally. So now I have an opposite here. Hair, I think that the curve line works really well for hair. So you want to start it, and then I'm clicking periodically to change the curve. With the curve line, you need to create a closed shape in order to fill it in. Otherwise, it's just an outline. So I'm going to get back to where I started eventually. And yep, that looks super goofy. I'm going to go into the arrow tool and I'm going to go Arrange, Order, Send Backward, which sends it back one layer. And if you go to Order, Send to Back, it sends it all the way to the back. That looks a little bit goofier. So I'm going to bring it forward. I'm going to send that ear back. Then I want to change the color of that because that is not his hair color. That's kind of like that right there. And I can use the scribble tool to fill in to make it look like hair texture. And then I want to, whoops. I can change the color of that and make it a little bit darker. And I can also do his little mustache and goatee that way. Ooh, I don't know where that went. And then for the neck, I can use this shape right here if I rotate it. And then I also want to send that to back. And I can use the shape right here for shoulders. And let's say I want to give him some mountains in the background, so I can go over to Google and Google mountains and find a nice picture of some mountains with happy trees, and I can copy that image and then go back into my drawing and paste it. And now it is in front of his face, so I want to go into arrange and order send back. And I want to give him an accessory. Let's say I want to give him a paintbrush. When you're looking for an accessory, you want to Google paintbrush, clear background, and I want to save image. Nope, I already have it. Save this one. And then I'm going to go into insert image, upload from computer, paintbrush. Oh, it's got the background in it. That's not good. Let's try that again. Insert image, upload from computer. If it's got the extension PNG at the end, that usually means that it has a clear background. So thank you for watching my awkward video tutorial of how to create a celebrity emoji. Let me know if you have any questions.